or we're going to the. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the CMSA Esports Fortnite Season 3 Invitational. I am Jake, regrettably Jake, here in CMSA, and I'm with Sweaty Shell, who you can see here. Thank you for waving. Sweaty, where can people find you on the internet if you want to be found? You're not like legally obligated to saying anything.
I don't really think there is anywhere for you to find me. I have 0 credentials.
Okay, you can find Sweaty
Discord.
Shell.
You can find me at Discord.
You can find him right here at the Discord, and it's incredible. So come play if you want to talk more to Sweaty Shell. We've also got with us Lindsay and Taylor. Lindsay, where can people find you on this sweet thing we call the internet?
Hey, besties. You guys can find me at Lindsay and Taylor or in the CMSA Discord anytime.
And that's Lindsay with an I only.
Yep, I'm actually a weirdo. It's Lynzi.
Perfect. Okay, cool. I knew that. I just wanted to make sure that we were, really giving
Oh,
it.
yeah.
We've also
Clarifying.
got with us Robin, who you can't see right now. Robin, where can people find you on the internet if you would like to be found? No pressure.
Yeah, there's this place called CMSA Discord. It's really exciting. If you're not already here, you should be. And if you're ever on Reddit, there's this place, I'm joking, it's called Low Stakes Conspiracies. It is so fun to be on there. There's a lot of things in this world that are really challenging. And then there's Low Stakes Conspiracies that'll give you a good chuckle. So, yeah, great question.
I love that. Thank you for that. Okay, amazing. Well, for people who don't know, tonight is our invitational. Basically, at the end of our season, we asked our community to vote on who of their friends from the season they would like to see most fight each other to the bitter death. And so you are here, and we are going to be sherping you through this experience. We will be here all night commentating and having some fun with all of y'all. For people who aren't familiar, CMSA Esports is the esports division of an organization called the Chicago Metropolitan Sports Association. We are the largest LGBTQ plus sports nonprofit in the Midwest. And in 2018, we expanded into esports. So right now, on top of Fortnite, which you're seeing right now, we also have stuff like League of Legends, Dead by Daylight. We're piloting a Dungeons and Dragons league soon. And if you're interested in any of that, you can reach out to me, or you can visit us at our Discord, which I am posting the link to right now. Discord, and sign up. Right now, we are actively doing sign-ups for our Fortnite League that starts next Monday, as well as, I believe today is the last day you can sign up for our Overwatch League that starts this Thursday. Again, if you are still thinking about it and you need a little bit of time, you can let me know and we'll figure it out. But yeah, so very much excited for that. We are actually in the process of starting the game, so I will pan over to our two-host game. Welcome. You can see now it looks like they're dropping primarily, or they have not started dropping yet. So the way that this is going to work is because it's such a big map, we are going to be dropping people in a smaller area. This has been designated. I'm not exactly sure what that area is going to be. But we will be seeing it soon. Okay, it looks like Blank just dropped out. That is the first drop of the game. Looks like we are going to be centered around the Peter Griffin point of interest, which is very exciting. I see a bunch of folks kind of waited till the end to get in there. Now, who are you guys looking out for? Sweaty, do you have any like front runners that you're thinking might potentially run away with this?
I'd say definitely keep an eye out for Zeke and Effie.
Okay.
I agree. Ezzy's come so far since she first started playing with us. She's definitely bumped up her skill level.
Which I love. I think, yeah, I definitely think Blink and Ezzy's one to watch. I know, the regrettably Jake game starter has just fallen off. All right, so I'm just clicking through people. Let's take a look at the map to see what the drops look like. So we've got Ezzy and Zeke up at the top of this area. We've got it looks like really close to one another, Jogon, Mr. Raccoon, and Sylvieso.
Yeah, extraordinarily close together.
Yeah, looks like they have started the game in kind of an immediate fight. Let's pop the drone off and see if we can't, Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I clipped you through a building. You can see it looks like they're in buildings right next to each other. Oh, it looks like Xander's about to hop into, Oh, wow. This is an intense start to this fight. Okay, we're gonna...
Trying to make a getaway. Clingers being thrown. Oh, you hate to see that.
You really hate to see it. It looks like Sylvie got out pretty unscathed, though. Oh.
Nope, coming back to take the fight.
Coming back to
We're
take
being
the
brave.
fight.
We have a vehicle.
Okay, you know what? It looks like, though, that she made it. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're still there. This is an intense way to begin the battle.
Oh, we've got Banty down.
Another.
Oh,
Sylvie down.
Banty
Another
has just
Sylvie.
fallen. Oh, and it looks like Zeke is, sorry, Mr. Raccoon is down too. That's a whole team. Okay, let's go back to gameplay and start popping around. So we're looking right now. Is that Banty?
Yeah, Banty's up. Sylvie's down. Banty killed Sylvie. I think.
Wow. So it looks like
That's
a
what it's
third party. Okay. So it looks like Banty and A-Blade already are engaging immediately.
Not that I can blame them. You let these guys go too long, and most of them are pretty lethal with a sniper.
You're
I
right
would
to
love to
say
be there.
that. I'm just
Look at that
shocked
riot
to
shield
see...
usage.
Yeah, you're right to say that. I feel like I don't see a ton of that, but both teams kind of running that... Oh, wow. A-Blade down.
Ooh.
Now let's,
Yeah, in close quarters, that riot shield is really overpowered.
Agreed.
Oh, no. I have done a really bad jump. Okay, it looks like A-Blade's down. I'm so sorry, team. It's been a little bit of a while since I've used this thing. So, Banty is making her great escape. Let's look at how everything else is. Wow, that is 2 whole teams down. It looks like Ezzy and Zeke are going to have to move if they want any of hope of getting into the circle. And that's probably going to push everyone to Pleasant Piazza. Piazza?
They do have a launch pad on their boat. They have a launch pad on their boat, so I think they're strategically waiting it out, getting looted up, and taking their time to move into zone, which, I mean, by the looks of things, you blame them.
Yeah, no, you're right to say that. That's a great call out. So, yeah, I guess I forgot that these boats have launch pads. So, yeah, they'll be able to jump straight into the next zone. All right, let's pop back together.
Zeke and Ezzy should be coming out of there pretty stacked as well. They've got access to that. It's a small mini vault. Yeah. So it's a good call on their part, getting off to the side and getting some decent loot.
Yeah, I think you're right to say that. Sorry, Zeke, sorry, Shell, I just turned you up a little bit. For some reason, you're coming in very quiet for me.
Oh no!
I feel like I was talking over you maybe a little bit on accident because I was not hearing you right, so that's on me. All right. Oh, wow. We are seeing Jogon and Dramix weathering the storm, which might be a good call for them at this point. I think the zone that they were going to go into was probably pretty well picked over, so taking advantage after a series of fights to take a break.
No doubt. Where did the zone pull to?
It looks like the zone
Nice.
pulled towards the Pleasant Piazza. Okay.
Banty dangerously close to Zeke and Ez. I'm not sure if she ran to go reboot out there potentially, or to try
Oh,
to
interesting.
but
Oh, yeah. It looks
she
like
is
they're having a fight right now. And that's
right
it.
smack into the
Oh.
throw. Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Another
Rough.
one goes down.
Now, that's an unfortunate move for her, right? She was sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place being all alone.
Yeah, but it's really hard to tell, especially with no action happening on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
really
felt
can't
pretty
see. It's
safe there.
very, very like remote and hard to see anything in there. Enclosed. Yeah.
Oh, that was interesting. So they got the zone predictor. It feels like the storm has not really been a big factor in these fights, but they're planning to be in it for the long haul.
Working for their
Yeah.
in-game positioning. Yep.
I mean, that is not a
Super
bad
important.
idea at all. Not a bad idea.
Agreed.
I do love that they went with matching skins for this round. Do you think that there's strategy in that? Are you matching skins, people?
I am. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's harder to tell who's taking the damage and which player is weak if you've got matching skins on. So not a bad strat at all.
It's also
Come
nice
on,
to
plus Team
feel
Spirit.
hot and like look the same. Team Spirit, exactly.
I will agree with that.
We're gonna.
Ad Rock. Unfortunately, Banty has passed away, but it looks like Zeke and Ez are about to enter the Pleasant Piazza, where I believe that's Blank and Shay are hanging out. Oh, we've got eyes.
Like and Shay have been more than hanging out there. I feel like they've had time to just loot and get everything there.
And the
They've really
snipers
just
come
making
out.
home.
Yep.
And that's a major POI, so.
I'd be shocked if they are lacking supplies after that.
Oh,
Sorry about that. All right, let's see. Now where are oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so it looks like Ez and Zeke are weathering the storm for a little bit. Currently no eyes. Oh, wow, it looks like Blank and it looks like Blank and Shay are way back there. Oh, but they've got a... Okay, let's go pop in with them.
We haven't really
Yeah,
seen a
'cause they're
lot out
about
of
to hit
Germix
Drem.
and Jogon either. Yeah, they are about to run straight into Germix and Jogon on their rotate.
off Amazon.
Both low, both need some white heals desperately, and some blues for that matter.
You're right to say that. This might be a great time for Draymix and Joe to get, like, a little far ahead. Oh, my goodness! Oh, in the middle of the heal! Okay.
Oh!
Now, Shay making a great escape.
Oh my god, stealing the car! I love it!
I love
The
that
cars
so
that
much. Okay, and Blank is over here soloing this fight. It looks like he's gonna make an escape as well. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
And Shay just, I think that was Shay, just
Oh my
sniped
gosh.
Jogon.
Yes.
Wow!
That was such a nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. That was
Got the finish.
Shay. Yeah, she's looking to finish the job here.
Little Ariana.
Now,
I do see Germix
is
with the snipe, but I
Dre
don't
gonna
think that's happened.
make it?
Uh-oh.
All right, let's pop
The
in on his
grappler can be
POV.
so wonky sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, wow. This was a smart play by him. Not a lot of options here. Not a lot of options. Oops.
Nice, 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 nice.
Very stacked, though.
Now, let's see. I wonder how this left Blank and Shay. Looks like they're actually doing totally fine now. Now, say Blank does not have, like, a beautiful loadout. It looks like a little bit rough on the greens. But he's got what he needs. I feel like the fast fire shotgun and a sniper rifle is usually enough for him to succeed.
Oh, yeah.
It is a very Blank loadout. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like Zeke and Ez have just been farming this game. Like, they do not care.
They're going for the placement.
They are. They are. This is also a very Zeke like playstyle. It's his normal trademark playstyle. He's very strategic and very calm and patient.
Yes.
Likes
Yes.
position well. Yes.
Now, it looks like Dre Mix is still hanging around. Obviously, okay, he got an emblem, which is going to serve him really well. Oh, is he not going to take it? Okay, he is. Okay, that makes more sense.
Too much stuff.
All right, so now I think Zeke has eyes. We've got Blank and Shay driving in right there. That's a ding. That's a ding on that car.
Yeah, Zeke's got eyes on him. He's going for. He's all looted up. He's ready to hunt. Here we go.
Which I absolutely love. I gotta get the nameplates on so everyone can see.
He's one of those on league nights that I never run into until the end if I'm gonna run into him, and it's always because he's already
Yep.
strategically positioned in some crazy place that wasn't ready for him to be. Always.
You're right to say that, honestly. He is really good at kind of, I don't want to say camping, because he's also very good at shooting and killing.
He's got it all.
He's sort of got it all.
Yeah. He's a very
he-
methodical player. He's definitely got the jump scare factor down.
Now Draymix looking to pull off a sniper if he can get a shot off on Zeke, but Zeke is not settling down. He said, I am not getting sniped today. Which, like, good for him, right? I mean, the people playing in this game, right? You've got Zeke, who's, like, an amazing shot. You've got Draymix, who's, like, a notorious sniper. You've got Shay, who's out here pulling off close-range headshots.
They're all extraordinarily scary and a little bit
know
savage.
He's there. Yes! Oh! Oh! Okay, is he taking the car? He's taking the car?
Yet another car hijacked.
Another car steal. I love to see that. Wow. If you're
Man.
Okay, if you're Zeke and Ez in that moment, how are you feeling?
Like my rotation just got stolen and my kill.
Exactly.
I'm a little sad.
Okay, but now they've got eyes on Draymix again. Draymix is getting pinned down a little bit. Looks like Ez is going for a snipe. Ez has eyes. And we see Draymix. He's just camping. He's hoping for the best here.
Definitely in a tough spot, and unfortunately rotating into a whole
Zeke is just
massive tougher spot.
railing.
But honestly, he's actually set up really well for this, I feel like. With the white heels, the what do you call it? The grapple thing. Like, I think he's in a good spot to evade for a while at least.
He just needs something to take Zeke's attention off of him, and he would probably be
Yeah, unfortunately,
just fine. You're absolutely
unfortunately, there's not a lot to take his attention off of.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I believe it's him or the other team that is on the other side of the map. If we just want to, like, zoom out a little bit, yeah, we can see, I believe this is Draymix. We've got Draymix at the south, sort of in the center, Zeke and Ez. Man, Ez and Zeke have had a great time of looting. It looks like Shay and Blank just took the island as well, so that's gonna set them up really nicely.
Great. Looks like they're taking
Get to that center fast. He'll have a really good position for the next turn.
Yeah, I'm impressed. And what's nice for Draymix is he knows where the next storm is gonna be too, so he knows where to go.
That is true. That tower paid off heavily.
Yeah, I think that's really good, especially because he's alone right now.
Yeah, he's got that rotation. At least he'll have that advantage of maybe getting ahead.
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay, it
Next
looks like Blank and Shay have made their way, sauntered their way into the circle to hang out. I think we're entering the time where we're not going to see a ton of action for a little bit.
Another
This
zone
is
or two.
true.
I think it's going to be another zone or two.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that based on the drop, it pulled them here. Like I'm surprised at the way that the storm worked out for all of them.
I'm shocked that we didn't see any reboots get pulled off based on league
We
nights.
are watching a reboot happen right now.
Are we okay? I was wondering. This group is like notorious for pulling off the impossible reboots, all of them. I've never seen so many people pull off reboots. And I'm like, how? Where did they win? It went crazy.
That is so funny. It's so
It's
funny.
the same reason we have like everyone alive. I know.
I didn't even get the card. That was nice.
I didn't see him get the cut, but do you remember in that fight he ended up getting some shots fired back at him from Shay. He ended up going back for his buddy. That's good. I'm impressed. But now we know that Zeke and Ez have seen that pop off, and they look to be positioning themselves between Joe and Draymix in the circle.
I think they're betting on the rotate up the zip line.
Yep. And I'll say, I think that's something about Zeke, is that he is so good at knowing where people are going to be on the map, I feel like. That's a real skill for him.
I agree. You cannot run from him either for that same reason. He is absolutely phenomenal at tracking you down.
Now, I'm interested to see... Whoops. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna... Where are these men? I thought they were... I saw them briefly. They, like, clipped through... Okay. It looks like they're coming down. It looks like Zeke and Ez are literally waiting for them. But it looks like they're gonna go... Oh, they're going for the jump pad at the top.
Yeah.
Now, I'm
I mean, that would
interested
be definitely good play.
I think they have to, right? So I'm just gonna pop in from his perspective. Oh, he sees them. Oh, I think Dramix might see them.
Oh, I think he absolutely does.
Oh, wow. He pinged Ez on that one.
Oh, that was haircut. Oof.
Okay, the only thing here is, like, Jogon is hurting right now. Let's see. What's his... Oh, nice. Dropping the emblem. That was a smart call as well.
Agreed.
If I was them, I'm jumping. I'm getting out of here, like, right now.
I have to agree with you. Drim took some shots, and then, yeah.
And then he's boogieing. I think that's the right call for them. Oh, this is juicy for them.
Oh, much needed. They got slap arrows and shields, so that'll speed them up getting up to the launch pad and getting out.
Kinda everything they needed.
Now the circle's gonna get real interesting. Oh, they did not go for the jump.
Oh, they did not go for the launch.
That is actually surprising to me. But I think by the time that the storm was going, it was probably a little too late.
This is true. That's true.
Now we see Blank and Shay over here on the other side of the world from these guys, just like, who knows?
That's a very long wait.
Now I'm interested to see Ez and Zeke kind of separated a little bit.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's happening there.
Actually, quite a bit separated. I wonder if he's intending to hit the jump to get back to her.
Okay.
Or Zeke set up a trap.
There we
They're
go.
doing, someone's the bait, someone's getting a snipe.
Robin's right. That's probably very, very likely.
I'm also saying, so again, this is like great planning from them that they actually decided to go through the process of getting the tower. They know where the next circle is, Joe and Dramix, and so they are positioning themselves for an easy escape to a better space in the final circle. What I assume will be the final circle, probably. I'm loving this fishing strategy. This was actually a really smart play with Joe missing white health. Like, get him a fish.
Absolutely.
Agreed. I think it's one that's forgotten about.
I would never have thought to do that. I would never in my life have thought to do that. Also, it seems very dangerous. It seems very dangerous to me right now to be doing this. Oh, wow. Yep, now they're getting shot at. Okay, Dramix has just taken a bunch. Oh, wow. They are actually pinned down. They got there maybe too early, and they are now in the middle of...
Looks like we're trying to make a decision on which way we need to go. We're gonna pinch. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, he does not have a lot of opportunity here. This is a great call from him. This is a great call from Joe. But he ran right into another team. Oh, good try.
Oh.
Now, Dramix has found another play. Dramix is sneaky. Dramix really said, Jogon, let's make the tactical move. Do you think that they planned that Jogon was going to pull, like, focus so that Dramix could get out?
It's quite possible, and he's probably thinking he may even still, even this late in the zone, be able to pull the reboot card off if they get distracted shooting at one another. That'd be my guess. That's crazy.
Blank is set up perfectly. Everybody has to rotate to them, and they have height.
And we don't know if they got a tower or not, right? We're unsure.
They were up there right next to the island when they were getting it. They it was right next to the tower.
That makes sense. It's such valuable information to have, especially when zones start pulling at the end and happen.
Especially at this point in the game.
Oh man, their loot looks way different now.
Yeah.
wowie.
Here comes the car.
Here comes the
They don't
car.
realize they've gotten out of it though. Still
I think
shooting at
they
it.
do. They're tracking that. Now
Here we go.
Let's zoom out just a little bit because I want to see what this fight looks like. Okay, it looks like Zeke and Ez have. Okay, and Dramix is nowhere to be seen. He is riding the edge of this, and he is not giving himself away. Oh, Dramix is now giving himself away. He is in the middle of this fight.
Oh.
Now Shay is being forced to move. She is not in a good position. And Blank is getting eaten. Oh, she tried to throw a white to Blank, but missed. And she's down.
Uh-oh.
Dramix taking the bush at the top. Ooh, going for snipes. He is not being seen right now. Do you see that little sniper poking out? He's like, you stop moving.
He took the opportunity. Yeah, he took the opportunity while they were distracted and positioned, and he could pull it off.
He could pull this off. Oh, but he's getting ticked out of the storm. There's no chance. Yeah, he's on the run now. Right into Blank. Oh, shoot. Oh, right out of the air.
Oh, snap.
Oh, gameplay.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's Blank. It's 1v2. How do you guys handle this? What is your strategy here as Blank?
As Blink, he
Try to
needs to find
separate 'em.
natural cover and try to separate them. Yeah, absolutely.
So you
Wow.
swim with
Really?
your ally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From zero to no one.
Jeez.
Team, that was a fun one. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by that gameplay, honestly.
I am too, and Shell, you called
Absolutely.
it. Your team coming on top game one.
And they played it really, really well with the bunkers. And playing it safe, waiting for the zone to pull, and then grappling out.
Agreed.
I agree. Who do we want to pull in for an interview? Is there anyone we want to talk to from that? Maybe Blank?
Or Drem, because Drem really seriously went through
yeah,
some
I'm
stuff.
gonna grab Drem. You're right. Oh my goodness.
That was a
We need to
wild
talk about the
game.
car getaway for sure.
I
wanna talk about
know.
Absolutely.
What Fast and Furious movie inspired you?
Hello, Dramix.
Hello.
I've been dragged.
You've been dragged. Welcome. Everyone, we have with us here Dramix from the last game. Now, you had a kind of rough start. Things got a little chaotic for you to start off. How were you feeling going into like as soon as you landed, you were fighting? Like, how are you feeling?
I think we're feeling okay. Jogan was saying right before we left to lobby that we think we have some good strategies going. It was just a bit of a crazy patch. I mean, I'm proud. I was able to get a revive off, so that's something, you know.
I know.
Accolades, right?
Very much so. Lindsay, literally right before you started, Lindsay said, it's crazy we haven't seen any resurrections this game. And then you immediately started rebooting.
Really?
Yes, it was very funny.
That's awesome.
How did it feel to like get that off so late in the game? Were you stressed or were you like stoked that you were able to make it happen?
I was feeling pretty good about it only because I think it was Zeke and who's Zeke's duo? Sylvie?
As
Or
yeah. Mhm.
They were fighting me at like a house or something, and I just pulled another Houdini escape. Even if I don't win, I'm really good at getting the hell out.
You were. You had
And I
some
will
seriously
take that.
evasive maneuvers.
That's like a bit of an understatement, though, because you did end up taking out, I believe, the whole team of Xander and Xander's partner. I can't remember who they were on a team with, but you guys cleared them really early. Did you feel like... Did that, like, propel you forward? Did you feel like that changed the game for you there?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. Like having one of the other teams to not worry about, and we could kind of coast and get geared up.
Breathe a little.
Mhm.
That would have been
Until
that.
the end when I couldn't breathe at all.
You did so good though.
It was
I was really
a
rooting for you to
Blank
get
and
that
Zeke
snipe off.
sandwich.
Yeah.
I wanted to get it so bad because like I could have taken just a shot at them, but I was like, I wanted it to be like an instant down or nothing because I feel like they would have just turned and ate me up.
Makes sense. You did really well.
All right, Casey, we're gonna send you back to the rest of everyone. It looks like they're waiting up. So, au revoir. Thank you for joining. Now that was intense. What did we see any like themes that we're thinking we're gonna see carried on through the next one?
The bunkers for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look for several of them to make the similar rotation strat, dropping off to the side of everyone else as best they can and rotating it in slowly, especially Blank and Zeke.
Somebody in the chat, the Zachary Mike, said car theft. This really wasn't. This was a game of Grand Theft Auto, right? I mean, like, very stealing cars the whole time.
And not something we see from these CMSAs very often, so it's interesting. It's a new strat for sure.
I think car theft and satellites for information too.
Yes.
So yeah, fast cars and aliens.
Fast cars and aliens, the two main Fortnite things. That's a great point, though, Robin. But I will say, I believe firmly that the satellite played Draymix and Jogon on that last one. When they ended up getting to the back end of the circle, as it was like pushing out, and they ended up in between the Blank and Shay and Ez and Zeke, I was like, okay.
Not two teams you want to be pinned in between.
Literally. I think that's my like nightmare pinch.
Right?
If I had to pick one as far as this league goes. I'm trying to think. I think honestly, like, I think the team of like I really like these team pairings because I feel like they do a lot of really great stuff together. There's like a lot of synergy. I feel like Draymix and Jogon are both like masters of like lasting until the end, like keeping themselves scarce, kind of like avoiding being seen, but also like when they get into a duel, they know what they're doing.
Agreed.
Very much so. That's my favorite move from Drim. Drim is just all about falling from the sky right on top of your head.
And has done so to me a couple of times.
Ugh, I love that. I think I haven't gotten to see a ton of Shay, but when she pulled off that like pretty close range headshot on Jogon, I was very impressed. She had a strong move there. I really thought that was going to be the difference I thought that was going to be the end for the Jogon Draymix team there. Because, like, I mean, seriously, okay, it looks like we are hopping into match right about now, just 2 seconds before we show it. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the end because there was a whole fight, but they pulled it out. Now, I'm interested to see where the drop zone's going to be. This time, it was predetermined going into this, so I'm not sure exactly where it's going to end up. Let's hop to the game.
That's what I was just thinking. I can't wait to see where they get placed this time because that'll make so much it'll have so much weight on where everybody positions to begin with and who is fighting off spawn and who's not.
Yep. Yeah, I'm very excited. Now we're gonna see. I love getting to watch people drop off. I think that's my favorite thing.
I do too. It satisfies some curiosity I generally have. I just want to see where everybody goes and what they're thinking.
All right, it looks like it's gonna be on the top. It looks like somebody's going to the classy courts. Okay, I'm seeing Blank and Shay are probably gonna have an easy game this game, just because they're the only people who have gone west, and everyone else looks to be going to the classy courts.
Looks like Raccoon and Ez and 8 are practically riding each other's gliders straight towards Classy.
Yep. Now, who is 8blade's teammate?
There?
Banty.
Are we missing Banty?
Nope, she's off to the
Right
side
above.
coming in. Yep, they're all glider to glider.
Oh, I just didn't see her. They were on top of each other. Got it. Love it.
Raccoon and Sylvie making the decision to keep going.
That was
probably
a
very,
smart
very
call.
smart decision.
But,
yeah, but Drem
okay.
and Jopan not backing off.
I'm wondering if they're
gonna fight for it.
Pull off or if they're gonna go for it. Oh, this is dangerous to me.
Run towards the others. There's another POI right there. Run, guys.
They
Plan
could have
B.
made it. I think they could have made it, but wowie. Everyone else kind of separated. Looks like, oh man, 8 is walking right towards them.
The POIs that Zeke and Ez and Sylvie and Raccoon are not very far apart. They're kind of in that triangular formation, and they're not as far apart as they look on the map.
You're right to
So
say
that's a
that.
little
Not by
scary.
any means.
Oh, they know
So-
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, Sylvie and Raccoon having paired off. There's not a lot of loot in the POI that they had to go to as their second choice. That'll be interesting.
Okay, Jogon has
EMPs are
one
getting
down.
thrown. EMP's
Oh,
getting thrown, but
oh.
not a lot with shield right now to break. So, not sure how effective that was.
I think Banty's probably going to make a run for it. I don't know if Dramix is going to follow up, but he looks like he's got eyes.
I can almost guarantee Banty makes a run for it, and I mean a really, really fast
Yeah.
run. She'll double back though.
I think she will too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any chance that she leaves him behind, but I don't think she's gonna. I think she's gonna take the hard game. I think she's gonna take the hard game where her partner is, where they have low loot, to have the partner, and I think that's the trade that I would make too. Instead of like just abandoning and going to a new POI, I think she'll hang out. Let's see, anything else happening? No. This is a bit of a far-stretched game. Look, oh, man, he almost made it to her. That's so unfortunate.
Blank and Shay out at Rebels Roost, they'll have guaranteed rotation, so they're setting themselves up nicely. The other one's out there as well.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I think the Blank and Shay over here is just like, they are on easy street off to the left. Everyone else is going to be having a little bit of a harder time, I think.
We'll have to get the gold up for the grapples, but I think there's plenty out there to do so with. But yeah, where is...
Especially if they make a trip over to Lavish. I mean, with Rebel being so into the circle, they can easily make it over there, get to the vault, and get back.
Okay.
Banty is setting off to the side, but she is about to run into Xander, so...
It looks like
knows it, though.
Okay, yep, she knows exactly what to do in that situation, and that is make yourself scarce. All right, yeah. Mr. Raccoon and Sylvie, I know, are like pretty close and play a lot together, so I think they're gonna have some really strong synergy. We saw them get like an unfortunate early out last game, but honestly, I was surprised at that, and I think they're gonna be able to make this happen for themselves.
I agree. Both have some extraordinarily laser aim.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. I love. Okay. Let's see. Now I see Banty. She's off trekking through the snow, looking for a reboot van. She's pretty well stocked up right now as far as like survivability, which is great.
Playing smart. She's gonna get out as far as she can to a reboot that's not near anyone as far as she knows.
And with the storm only ticking at 1, I feel like that's a smart call.
Absolutely.
Especially here where like you can maybe get the opportunity to. She's being very careful. She's being very careful. She does not want to be out early again. Oh, wow. They hired someone.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, no.
Bless you.
Oh, my goodness. Excuse me.
Lindsay, what does the fish do?
What fish? Which one?
They've got the secret agent fish.
Tracular.
Yeah.
Contracular. He not only has good fashion, is he the one that can also track people? Like he can detect the
think so.
radius of people?
I think so. I think he does mark them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
ping
like
every minute.
that.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case and they go get a tower, they'll be sitting really
pretty.
comfortably. They'll know whoever's coming up on them is there and have time to take that shot before they get to him. And Zeke's known for his positioning, so that could be his...
That could be really good for him.
It could be really good. Oh,
Banty and Nate are being scrappy. I just love it. I'm just obsessed with them right now.
Not Banty's car causing or damaging her on the way in, or the bikes, one or the other.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Okay. I think the lavish layer is probably gonna end up being a bit of a fighting zone at some point. It looks like the storm's pulling everyone towards it.
I believe Blank and Shay are setting up to take a launch pad.
Oh, nice. I think you're absolutely right. I think we see them oh, not yet, but soon.
Yeah.
I'm loving watching this. This is a chaotic way to climb the building. Just beat your way to the top.
Yep.
Oh, big score for Ez picking up that grapple.
Yes.
Amazing.
It looks like all of them, right, or most of everyone, it looks like, has some pretty good mobility.
What's the direction?
Now I'll say I'm a little nervous. It looks like Zeke is running right into the lavish layer where Jogon and Dremix are hanging around. Ez is luckily pretty close behind. I think he knows. He seems to be pretty aware of what's happening here.
He absolutely knows.
Yeah.
This has got to
Like
be a
he's
little scary.
Shot.
It's intense to watch, and I'm not even in there.
And I'm wondering from their perspective, do they know? It doesn't seem like they do.
I don't think so. He's crouched. They've got no visual audio on him, and he's gotten them while they're not looking.
I'm nervous. Okay, they're moving away from the side that he was on. This actually they might just, like, accidentally get far away from him. Okay, well, that worked out really well. Wait a second.
Maybe after Drim and them left, Zeke, I guess, could have potentially been waiting for them to leave, too, instead of taking shots, but he may need extra loot or something to that effect.
Yeah, I wonder how they're doing. He looks like he's actually doing just well. Ez is doing just fine on loot, it looks like. Oh, boy. I'm seeing Blank and Shay. Wait, say that again?
Are they still in the corner?
They're just, they're hanging out. I think they landed at Rebel's Roost and have not left. They really said, this is where I'm gonna die. Okay, but it's about to be car-on-car action over here.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like Blank was trying to play Blank and Shay were trying to play Dead Zone, and he's right on the edge of that storm. But now, here we go with these cars again. A literal car chase.
Oh, wowee.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, we're on Dre again. Wowie. This is a snipe on snipe battle.
Looks like he did some damage, and now they're gonna roll out, not choosing to take the fight, I guess, which is smart.
Yeah.
Or not.
Oh no! It looks like they are.
Oh, we're changing our mind.
Okay, this is the same fight that lost Dremix. This is the same fight that killed Jogon last game. Shay got a headshot on him.
They've left the car. They are indeed coming back.
Oh, it's a faker.
That's a bot.
Oh,
the
that was
bot.
a haircut. You were right.
Drim's paying attention to that bot. Careful.
Oh my god, this is so spooky. I can't even see. Oh, and the storm's closing in behind them. How long can they do this? Okay, kill this. You know what? That's actually good. That actually is really good for them.
It is, and as long as Drim doesn't poke his head over, he'll be fine. I do know Blake and Shay are favorite
Both
tactic
very
of theirs.
good
Use
snipers.
that bot, yeah, and using the bot as a distraction, so having him shoot at that, they can snipe him.
Yes, you're right to say it, right? Like, have someone poke their head out, and it's like, oh, now I know. Oh, eyes on Shay now. Now Jogon's going in. Oh, Blank is down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
that's it. That was Drim's. Yeah, that was Drim's cue to go. And that's that.
That is that. First.
Well played. It was well played.
It was very well played. They were very patient. It was good.
I think we're about to see Banty. Oh, opening fire on Ez, it looks like already. Wow, great fight from Blank and Shay, though. Really strong.
Do we have a bet on how long it takes someone to blow that gas pump up if they don't leave soon?
Do you think they're going to pop the gas tank? That's the bet.
Banty is notorious for blowing stuff up. She loves to blow stuff up.
I don't think she's
Out
going
of
to
the
do
gas
it.
station,
I
friend.
don't think she's going to do it. That's my guess. I think no exploded gas tanks.
might be correct, just because she's not close enough. But
Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it right now. Okay. Look, I'll admit when I'm wrong. I will admit when I'm wrong.
Oh, Fancy.
That is so funny. Oh, they are so well equipped for the. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, the clingers. All the clingers.
Oh.
An 8. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have a bot in the mix.
Yeah, I'm
Here
taking the
comes
car.
bot.
In
The
this
bot's
case, I'm
on
taking
him.
the car.
All right, Fancy, round 2. Run round 2. Go. No. No.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, this might work out. This might work for her.
She just lost a tire. She's gonna have to get across there really quickly. That car is rapidly taking damage. It's dead. It's gonna blow up. Get out, Fancy, get out.
She don't care. Okay, look at her.
She don't
She's
care.
mobility for
Xander, too.
days.
She is a literal honey badger. She just said she doesn't care. She does what
doesn't
she
give a
wants.
shit. Exactly. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if she's gonna go back for that one. I think she might be giving up on him this time.
It's a possibility. I'd be curious though. Fancy's pretty strong-willed and pretty.
She's yeah. The thing is that she's really
Oh,
strong
good
on
enough.
her own. So like, I don't think she like needs a partner to take it, but I would definitely want one.
I feel like she may go back just for the pure principle of the matter.
I love that. I love that. Okay, I'm seeing that she's very. Oh shoot! Oh, it looks like a fight's happening. Oh boy. Oh.
Xander and
Oh,
Zeke.
as creeping up.
I'm interested. Oh, it looks like they're taking. They're going. They're leaving. Banty just hanging out in that little bush over there. Oh man, she is patient if nothing else.
Don't move, girl. Don't move.
Yeah, go. Okay, stay still. Oh boy. I don't know what she's gonna do here. Do you think that she's gonna? Okay, no. She's hanging out. She's hanging out. Oh.
That's gotta be so nerve-wracking.
Now this is
Oh, no!
interesting.
Got them on both sides.
There comes Trim up the backside.
Yeah, they're about to fight Xander and.
Okay, let's turn this into a drunk. 'Cause I want to see everything.
There's a rift. Trim and Joe got taking that rift. They got out of there. They said the heck with that. They did not want to play. I do not blame them. It was about to get messy.
But do they not want to play, or do they want to play on the base? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I'm wondering.
no, they want to play on. They just don't want to play in the middle of that. They absolutely want to play on the base. They want the island.
Now where
Oh,
is?
Bancy
So they
going
get out
down?
Where is she?
Uh-oh.
Did we lose her?
She just went down. Yeah, Bancy
Oh,
just
I
went down.
missed it. Oh, I'm so sorry,
Not-
Banty.
Xander.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
Was
believe
it
it was Xander. And,
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
I believe they stumbled across her bush.
Oh, that makes sense. She was. Yep. Okay.
Xander really likes to check bushes, and so does Sylvie. They randomly shoot at them. Unfortunately, that was just
I'm
tough for
far too dumb to do that kind of thing.
I don't know. Did Banty go back for the card? Because
I wonder if that's what happened.
Maybe,
doesn't have any
yeah.
Oh, good point. Good point.
No, I saw Bancy's name in the kill feed, though.
Maybe she died.
Oh, no,
in the
I'm not
storm.
saying
Maybe
Banty's
she went
gone.
in.
Oh. I see.
I'm sorry that I missed it, team.
It happened so fast.
It happened so fast.
Plus, we had drama. We had big drama.
There was big drama. There was
We-
big drama. The drama, unfortunately, did not pay off for us, sadly.
Let's see.
I'm seeing Ez jumping across. I mean, I think right at that big ping right in the middle of this. I think that's where this big fight's gonna happen next.
Oh, I do too. I think Xander and Sylvie have some very interesting positioning,
think
and
they
I
see-
think Zeke and I are about to get into it. It's coming. Yep.
This is not.
I
a
think
fight
they're all
that I
going
would
for the
want.
same thing.
This is not a fight that I would want.
No, it's a crazy fight. Oh. Oh. It's gonna come down to pure bloom battle. Get out of there.
Okay, Jogon's taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, unfortunate.
Good angle.
It was a great angle. It was a great angle. He took a little fall damage from that jump.
Still pushing.
This is like really brave. This is a really brave choice to stay on them like that.
Agreed. I would have been out of there already. I would have already split.
Yes. But that's the thing is, like, when you have the confidence in your shots, like I think Dramix does, like, he's like, yeah, okay, I'll have a little fight. I'll have a little fight. Now, what are these two up to? They're just taking the opportunity to heal. They do not care right now. This is so
At the
close.
launch pad, they can just chill.
They don't really care, yeah. This is just, they're so close to one another.
I think that's what they're waiting on. I think they're waiting on them trying to either come for a storm or hit the launch pad, so they can have some beams in the air.
I would just
take
take the launch pad. I would have run from them so much faster.
Agreed. And if I'm Jim Jogan, I'm repositioning. I'm resetting the fight.
Zeke got hit, but did not land a fight. Fire. A hit? Could not think of the word.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're split now.
Oh, my goodness.
Good move. Oh, it's by their bot too, isn't it?
That was, yeah.
Yep. Sure was.
This is like the perfect team right now because they've got, okay, one bot down. Now, team,
Bye, Gil.
Good angles, but Drim is a little close.
He's very close, and
scary.
they're sort of split. Now, it looks like Zeke and... Oh. Okay, it looks like they're going for the jump. I think they're going for the jump. Oh, they're just hanging out. They don't give a shit. Okay, I love that. Okay, and it looks like
a Q-tick.
Taking some shots in the air. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thought, but, you know, that's like a hard thing to pull off.
It is, especially with the ARs this season. I don't feel like any of our medium-range weapons are great at getting anyone out of the air this season.
Yeah. There's a lot of drop, I feel like, on everything.
There is, you're absolutely correct. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do you think... Okay, it looks like Xander's going to pick up his partner, which is great. Taking a car.
Probably a good idea. These others are closing in. About time to regroup.
I think that's... Oh, maybe... Okay, well...
Or not.
Or not. Now, this is interesting. I'm a little scared for everyone involved here.
Nobody is taking advantage of the circle.
I'll say...
Which has high ground.
I'll say that I'm shocked at how aggressive Dramix and Jogon have been this game. Like, they are on Zeke's tail.
Okay.
I feel like we're all a little slow to rotate to half and half. That's a little scary.
Yeah, it's gonna come quick too.
Now, this is a car crash.
This is a literal car crash. Oh my goodness. Look at us hanging out of there, ready.
Oh, really love.
That's true, we do have some sister-on-sister crime happening here.
Literally. Family
like to watch Fast and Furious.
Family is killing families, which I think is beautiful in Fortnite and not in other situations.
So much more of a healthy way for them to take out their sister, brother feelings that get bottled up in there.
I think you're right to say that. Okay, everyone's in the circle now. This is... I'll say, I feel that Zeke and Ez have the best current... like situation.
Absolutely, position and all.
Plus they have the easy rotate with the launch pad in the back.
But like, look at Dramix on Zeke again.
I feel like we're... Yeah, I feel like Zeke very much feeling like he needs to get his vindication and revenge. Oh, they're going. That's it. They're going in.
Oh, but one down. It's a one-on-one. Oh, and Dramix shot directly into the storm.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
There's no way he's going to be able to save him, unfortunately. I think Ez might get rescued though. Oh no, I think the circle's pulling too much. Nope.
Now, where are Xander and Sylvie?
Trying to get there.
They're in the new
Where's the third
circle.
party?
They must have gotten the tower.
Yeah, they were doing it
Ah.
early.
They got off to the side and stayed out
Oh.
of the drama.
He
Storm
had
is taking
been.
them.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh, that was close.
I thought that was gonna be fall damage and kill him. I thought that was it for him.
Look at that med kit and move.
Oh my god, that is so crazy.
He's already back up.
I cannot
Zeke's
believe.
movement is crazy in general. Like, just
Yeah, he is.
I've seen him do some crazy stuff. Just movement-wise, anyway, it's wild.
Now
Trying to kill him as well.
They've got. Oh my god, they don't see him. Do they not see him?
They don't see him.
No.
Oh, they see him
Not
now.
yet.
They see him
It's the
now.
opposite
I see him now.
Oh boy. Okay, he's gonna see if he can take out Jogon. Wow.
Oh.
Yep,
I mean, he's
refresh.
being hunted.
No
the way
porta
he's
forts
moving.
with that refresh.
Oh, this snipe out. This
If
Oh,
this
Zeke.
storm moves even just a little bit, he's done for.
Oh my gosh, standing in front of that porta potty, which is not, it's unbreakable. It's a solid structure, but if that storm touches a tiny, you are up. Oh, nope. Xander said nope. Oh my
That's
god!
what it is.
The movement is crazy!
Help.
2 health and a last shield. And a big dream. Here we go.
And a big dream. Okay, we're gonna.
And a truck.
Yay.
He's right back where he started. He's right
Oh
back
no.
where he started.
Get out of there.
Typical.
Oh
Use those shocks, get out!
Oh my
going to-
god. This
I
is
almost can't watch.
insane. This is
Wild.
insane.
Oh
He does
my
get low
gosh.
gravity from that Flowberry Fizz.
Yeah.
That does help with the unpredictable movement.
It
Now he's
does.
out.
If he shocks, he's gonna be super high up on the
They pinched him both sides. Oh, but he shockwaved them into the storm.
Oh, poor Sylvie.
Oh, the storm did
Oh,
him in.
Sylvie coming back?
Oh.
Wow. That was
GG.
intense.
Put up a hell of a fight.
Literally, that was intense. Wowie! That was a great game. That was an incredible game.
It really was. That was wild.
Wow. I was surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised, right? Because like seeing Sylvie and Xander in the end game, that makes sense. But the way that Zeke did not give up with 2 health and nothing but a dream, and I guess a bottle of Flowberry Fizz, obviously. But I'm gonna grab Xander this time. We're gonna bring Xander and Sylvie.
Yay!
Hey, Xander and Sylvie, we brought you here. We just wanted to talk to you after that impressive win. How are you two feeling going into that game after the sort of rough start to last?
Well, we threw
It
first
was a rough
game.
start. Yeah, we threw. It was on purpose. We just kind of, felt like we needed to give everybody a chance. Like
Yeah.
an even chance.
Wow.
You wanted to set the bar low and then surprise them.
Yes.
Now
yeah.
that's a
So
smart tactical move. Who came up with that one?
it was like a team decision. Like
Yeah.
I would say nobody was necessarily to blame completely. If I had to choose one person, it might have been my fault.
Interesting.
That
Interesting.
we did die so early the first game. However, we came back strong.
And you two are
Yeah.
known for your synergy. I was watching at the end there when you both decided to pinch Zeke from opposite angles. Who was like shot calling that when we got there? What was happening in the chat?
We actually share one brain, and it's like telepathy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big slay. Big slay.
Really, the comms were mostly just, I hit him for some, and then Sylvie got a snipe on him, and then we were like, "Are we pushing?" And we were like, "Yes, we're pushing." So we kind of just like went, and then we just kept kind of like doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's so
Maybe
He's
some-
known
oh my
for
God,
being
he got
really
away
easy to
again?
kill, so
And then he kept getting away. He's slippery.
Yes!
He's so
slippery.
slippery.
He's a slippery one.
It was just back and forth, up and down that hill, back and forth and back and forth.
Literally. I was really worried when he got height on us that first time. I did think that we might be in trouble.
I thought the same thing. But do you know what? You actually got a really lucky break this game because Dramix and Jogon were hunting Ez and Zeke relentlessly. Did you feel like there was a little bit of heat off of you during that?
Well, I did because I saw in the kill feed too that Blank and Shay went down very early. And I think it was also Dremix and Jogon that did that. So I was like, they're hunting. They're out here. We're just minding our business.
Doing our own thing. Having some fun.
Our own thing.
I love that. My goodness. Well,
thanks for having us, you guys.
Thank you
what
for
a great
being
team
here.
of casters.
Nice win. You did great.
All right, I'm sending you back.
Fuck.
I just realized I was not sharing my screen during the last game, and so you were not watching the live active update. Is that true?
It's very true.
This whole time,
At least for me.
We were being, we were
Please let me know.
predicting.
You could just let me know. Thank you so much. I love you. You're amazing. I'm so sorry. I'm sharing it now in Discord, so you'll have a faster update than watching Twitch. Okay, team, we're going to be right back. We're going to swap out one of our casters. Sweaty Shell is still going to be with us, but you're going to have the opportunity to look at Robin's beautiful face. We will be like 2 seconds. You're here, everyone. Welcome. Oh, it still says Sweaty Shell. That's not right. Raptor, I'm so sorry. This is my first time using this. Everyone, I want to give a shout out to Vibros, who put this whole stream thing together. It's a piece of technological wizardry that I have not seen in my whole life. And so it's amazing. Thank you, Vibe, for your contributions here. It's incredible. Yes, heart.
Well, love the heart. Thank you.
Hearts.
We send it back.
We've got with us though Robin. Robin is so adorable. Thank you for saying that, Banty. You're right. You're right to say it.
Thank you,
Banty. I want to say that you're adorable too. We loved watching you last game. Your bush hiding was impeccable.
Always inspiring.
Literally.
I feel like the league is so elusive, and watching these people run through here, I feel like I'm learning so much about movement mechanics and also how to not only attack well, be aggressive at hiding, but also be a passive hider.
Yes. Yeah. And I'll say, I feel like people are really taking the opportunity for this kind of for fun game. They're taking it to try some new stuff, because I don't think I've ever seen Dramix be this aggressive. But he is slaying it. He's truly slaying it.
I feel like Dramix is very adaptable with his approach with things. I know I've played with him a couple different times, and he always has a really evolved approach about how to go about each game and is learning every time. So curious to see what he does this time. He's been in hasn't he been in the top 3 each of these last games?
He's usually, and in the league, he usually is a pretty high placer. So, yeah, it's pretty normal. Oh, it looks like 2 teams landing here at Hazy Hillside.
3.
Oh,
I'm saying 3. Yep.
I think Banty and 8 are gonna move past this.
Probably a good decision.
But they could come back later. But yeah, they should definitely get some loot. Is Blank?
Okay,
Oh, Blank's
Blank.
also catching up. Okay. Blank might be going in late strategically to start pinging where people are, so he knows where to loot.
Oh, that is a smart call from him. I would never think to do that, to drop at different times. Now that's a risk. Is that something you would do, Robin? I feel like it's a risky call to like do a late drop, especially if you know everyone's going to be in the same area. Like, because as far as the loot that's going to be available by the time you get there.
Yeah, it's a tricky one because if you have a lot of players going in, there's a lot of people to contest you. But if it's a smaller lobby like this, you might have a bit of a strategic advantage. Yep.
That is a really good call. I would never have thought to do that. Goodbye to regrettably Jake. It was really a pleasure getting to have you here.
You're always staying here, Jake. We can't run this without you.
I'm always the first one to die in these games, and I love that.
We love that you volunteer as tribute, so we can watch.
Charmingly awkward in the chat. Charmingly awkward in the chat just said plot twist. Blank landed late because they were eating chips.
Okay, that's totally possible. Yeah, absolutely.
I have played with Blank, and that has happened. Yeah, the snack break.
Now this is a car theft already happening.
Did every single player in this league decide to watch Fast and Furious this weekend? I just feel really inspired by all this right now.
Wow,
it's wild.
This is a hard fight for Blank to be doing, right? Because he's obviously got the car, but oh, that landed on Blank. Blank has no shield.
Oh, the shock to get in the car. Oh, does he know he has a passenger? Oh, Blank is down.
Blank already down. Wow. That is shocking to see. That was a really unfortunate time for Blank, I think. Like, the fact that just he had a late land, he had no mobility, he had no shields, and he caught both of them, and they both had half shields. And Dre had mobility to chase. That was an unfortunate timing.
We also have to note, Dremek's obviously meaning business. He's got his tribute to Just on with his guff. He's ready to go.
Yes.
Yes.
I
wonder if we'll get a picture with the guff picture, the photo in one of these places too.
Playing with him outside of League and just on regular basis, he does actually do it every time he's over there for the most part.
Wow.
So
Get a bonus photo. For those who don't know, there's a special photo of Guff in some of these POIs. So you can always pose with it as Guff and be very meta.
I did not know that, and I need to go find it now. In Hazy Hillside, there's one?
I think so. We should ask Dremix in our interview after this. That can be our first question.
I love that. I love what you're saying.
Was Guff intentional? Who would you dedicate this outfit to?
Yes.
And tell us more about this photo opportunity we could have.
Okay, I love that. That's a perfect. Okay, looks like Shay is starting her journey back to Blank. I think this is smart. Enough time has passed, and for people who don't know, again, we are a social league, so there are rules against card camping.
Let's give Blank time to finish his snack. He was probably not completely done with those chips, and he's
coming on.
Yeah,
it's some strategic landing, strategic snacking going on, strategic dying, you know.
Yeah, he was worried about low blood sugar, and so he's like, "Hey, let me go down. I'm gonna finish my chips. You get me back up, and we'll go finish this game off."
Yeah. I would say if getting Elim doesn't make you salty enough, you should eat chips.
You should eat chips. Up the salt factor.
Yeah.
400% of your daily value
I'm gonna write this down on my interview notes, actually. We should also see if we can get Blank and ask him what kind of chips he's eating right now. What is the chips of champions?
So should.
You just said something that blew my mind, which is I should take notes, which I didn't even think to do.
Not to interject.
This is why you're the first to die, Jake.
Shay's just rolled into the POI where Sylvie and Xander are.
I love the car transformation. I think that's such a cool little thing.
Going for the reboot?
Oh, no, it looks like she's getting out. Oh!
Okay, good. Run.
Going to a less contested one, potentially.
I think that's the right call. It looks like Jogoth and Dramic just drove into Bancy and A-Blade.
Ooh, just missed a snipe.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh wow. This is Zeke and Ez and Bancy and A-Blade. This is not
Frenzy
a
is happening.
Very bad.
6 health and a dream.
Literally 6
and
health and a
beautiful
dream.
Guff costume.
It looks like one of
can
the...
hit somewhere else?
Yeah, it looks like he's being followed though. Yeah.
Tragic
that
death
was
of
Ez.
Guff.
Congrats to Ez.
Yeah.
But
Congrats, Ez,
A-Blade
on the
just
kill.
took down Zeke.
Oh.
Now is there going to be a finish?
It looks like they
Oh,
just
Zeke
did
is
it.
out.
Now, what is
Oh, my.
Ez's play here is the question.
I'm sure Zeke is still coaching in the headset. That's one of the things you have to
Okay.
remember in this is you always have someone in your headset, even if your teammate's out. You can still talk to them. And so I can also understand Blank doing that too on the reboot.
Yeah. Both Zeke and Blank, phenomenal at it. Great bunker buddies and definitely great coaches to have in your ear. They're very calm and very
Kind.
Very
They're not
chill.
backseat driving. They're coaching. They're helping.
Nope, they only point out what they feel like they
Yeah.
need to, but other than that, they're very encouraging. They're very like calming and nurturing.
It looks like Ez
yeah.
is hoping that these two are gonna boogie, but yep, they took the jump pad. I think she's gonna get. She has enough healing that she can go back for the card. I think that's the play here.
Yeah.
I think they're coming right back.
They're looking. They're keeping an eye, but I think they're gonna move on because of the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drem's not a fan of going back in the storm. For good reason. That being said, though, it's a small lobby, and he might.
Oh, going for the immediate reboot. That's surprising to me. But I guess with all of Zeke's stuff right there,
Yeah.
that actually might be.
And
You
jump
get on
pads.
a loop.
Yeah, they've
Looks
got
like
jump
it's a
pads.
one tick too. Yep.
Should be good.
Now it looks like.
Plenty of hills.
Oh, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Good snipe with 8.
Oh.
Now, this appears to be a third
There's some
party.
other
I
fire.
think.
Yeah.
Let's pop into. Oops. Now who is that?
So 8 is fighting Storm, but yeah, who's shooting down on
That's what I
Raccoon and
couldn't
Sylvie?
tell. Oh, it was Banty. Banty was hiding in that
Banty,
bush.
in the bush once again.
Banty hanging out in the bush.
Take 2.
Literally. Okay, actually, that was a very good play by them. But it looks like this fight is not done.
Here comes the car again.
Oh,
And
wait.
we have Jess in the chat, by the way, who would have seen Dremix and the Guff costume. Dremix is still around. We will be talking to him later about the Guff costume. So thank you, Jess, for tuning into the chat. We're excited to learn more about the Guff costume and this photo opportunity that we've seen here.
Oh, it looks like Shay did end up getting Blank back up. So that's a really nice grab for her.
And is Blank in the car? Is Shay also in the car?
They're both
'Cause we
in
also
the
have a
car.
note. Okay, we have a note from Zachary Michael. I play with Shay regularly. Her number 1 skill is not driving, but it is running away and getting reboots. So I can see that being a really good team with Blank and Shay. Shay getting that reboot off.
I think
Unfortunately, Blank's strong suit is not driving either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if there's a comment about Blank we can get in there.
now this appears to be like a 3-car chase right now.
It does. Sylvie and Xander had made an interesting decision to veer off from the drama into the storm even and gonna round everything, but now back in the middle. So it's
Oh, they're
pretty.
hanging out over there with Banty.
Yeah,
I think
now
storm
Banty.
drama
Yeah.
feels better.
Now the
Sometimes you want storm drama, not like other player drama.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with that. That feels really true. Now it looks
Oh, and
like
just
Just kind of a
Banty,
shame. Yeah.
Banty and
Nice.
A-Blade are probably gonna be collapsing. Oh! Banty and 8 just drove through Zeke and Ezzy, I think.
Now, did we see a bike yet in this? I feel like we've only been seeing the SUVs and the trucks, so is this our first bike ride?
I think it's.
I think
We saw one where I
We've
believe
seen one other?
Banty and 8-Blade got hit by their own bike as they tried to get into a car. I
Oh,
think
yes.
that did happen.
I blocked that out from memory because it was so embarrassing, but yes, Jake. Holding that over them forever, aren't you?
I never forget. A good caster will hold them accountable to what they've done, and I think that's brave of me.
I feel
So
like the
brave.
bike is such a brave move with all these skilled snipers in the lobby. I guess
You
if it's
are
all you've
right,
got, you grab it and go, but it's,
You
you're
gotta do what you
open.
gotta do. Zeke is
Yeah.
about to hit Sylvia and Mr. Raccoon. I am interested to see how this plays out.
Is he gonna get him before they get the card in the tower? That's gonna be
I
the...
don't think so.
Oh, lock
Yeah.
on pistol. He's dangerous with that thing.
Oh, it's almost
Everyone's
near.
dangerous
Okay,
with that
that's
thing.
Ez and Zeke.
I think that's the benefit. That's why I like it.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Oh, wow, they're distracted. Zeke is coming up behind, but Mr. Raccoon sees him.
Ooh, there's the clusters.
But Ez is sniping off to the side. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I like Zeke's trying to draw the fire, and then Ez could get a snipe off on them. Oop, is Zeke taking a bit of damage? But now
Like,
they have to
Storm
fight
holding.
Storm.
Oh wow! I
Nobody's
think
down.
I'll say I think Zeke playing the lock-on
Zeke is
pistol
pushing.
around. Yes, Zeke is absolutely pushing. They're trying to get in there, but I don't think it's worth it. I think she just. Oh
Ooh.
wow!
Oh. He's got a flop though.
I'll say the thing there was Xander choosing to stay and fight for Sylvie instead of letting her go was so brave, and that truly speaks to the friendship between those two. So
I will say though, Ez wanting to get the brother,
literally,
I feel like there was some extra
just a
to
little
get that done.
fratricide in the
Yeah.
Fortnite Invitational, just a tiny baby bit.
Blank wondering about.
Yeah,
Does Blank have a whole POI to himself again?
We're getting to the
Did
point.
you just pass?
He's just shooting runs, I think. But I'm hearing a lot of gunshots right now, which is stressing me out a little bit.
I am too, and the fact that he just walked past that med kit with no whites in his inventory and being low is driving me nuts.
I think it's brave and cool, actually. So think about that.
It's very Blink-esque.
It's very Blink-esque. I think we are entering the long winter of team fights for a little bit. I don't think that we're probably going to see a ton of combat for a little bit. Maybe Zeke might accidentally walk into the other team, but I don't know. Are you guys fans of the lock-on pistol? Can I get opinions on the lock-on pistol?
Ooh.
I think
Depends
it's my
on the situation.
favorite gun in the entire game. Favorite gun in the entire game.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's fun and definitely creative. It's great for if you happen to land on it first as everyone's coming down, or if people are flying at you and they don't expect it. The lock-on pistol is really powerful. But if it's just a straight-up pistol, it doesn't do a lot of damage. So I'd prefer just the normal pistol and, you know, your manual aim for it.
Do you find yourself to be good at aiming at things? Like, do you think that is that a skill that you have that you would say is like? Because I think for me, the lock-on
Depends on the day.
The lock-on pistol is so nice because I don't always have consistent aim, and so it's nice.
When you asked that question, I went to a place of like, is this like a new slogan for like our Uncle Sam posters for recruiting for our league? Like,
Yeah.
are you good at aiming at things? Do you like dressing up? Do you not want to build in a game that was built for building but now has a 0 build option?
Join CMSA
join.
Esports Fortnite League.
There you go.
How do you feel about taking out your friends and/or family members?
How do you feel about photo
hurting the
opportunities with
ones
Guff?
closest to you? Is that good for you?
Do you like driving trucks, bikes, cars that transform? Do you like matching colors?
Do you like
Fortnite could be for
sometimes
you.
just being sniped from across the map by one of 3 people?
Yeah.
Do you feel dreadfully guilty every time you eliminate a guff?
Oh, true. Okay, I'm seeing Banty and 8 following Zeke and Ez.
Ooh. Maybe they're going for Island. They want to contest Island.
It looks like it.
Just popped up. Are they gonna? They're rifting
was
with the truck. Here we go.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction all the way to the bottom. I always jump out at some point.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan was exactly, but I do like knowing that you can rift with the truck.
I think
Maybe it was a great distraction.
It was a wild card move, and I think that that's what 8 and Banty want to be doing right now. They said, we don't want to win by conventional means. We want to get in their head. We want to confuse them. We want to surprise them. We want to teach the community something. And then we want to kill.
Also ensuring they don't get shot out of the air.
Yeah.
They were kind of like, you know.
Yeah, that's
chill.
true.
That's a great point. They were armored. Some really
true.
good guns for Ez and Zeke.
Ooh,
Some
look at those
really
guns.
nice guns.
Now, is that the Enforcer, though? That's the new gun. Shoots very slowly.
Yeah,
but
and
some
this
people
doesn't have
like
a
it.
sniper aim either. But that, honestly, by the time that they're getting to these fights, like a sniper aim is not necessarily the best choice.
True. It's true. Yeah, sometimes there's a trade-off at the end of the game that you want to pick a different set of guns as you're getting into a closer storm circle. Everyone's closer together. Dramis gave us a shout-out. We stand the anti-guff poaching. So yeah, we definitely call that out and the league, you know?
We love guffs. We are against guffs being killed.
Yeah.
Ever.
We don't really like rats, I think I'll say. We're not
I think you should
super
stop
fond
saying
of
that.
them.
What if you stop saying it?
Like, I guess Ratatouille, the movie's okay. Like, that rat can cook, but like,
There were so many
other rats?
There's so many rats in history that are actually so good. Is the thing.
the
There's
ones
so many
that brought the
great
plague.
rats.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here, yeah, controversial opinion. The rats that brought the plague were actually so good. Because overpopulation or whatever. Okay.
I was about to say for population control.
I mean, a lot of medical developments and so forth, you know?
Thank
the plague.
you. We wouldn't have plague
Travel.
doctors. We wouldn't have cool things to dress up as for Halloween.
It's
if not
true.
For plague rats. Think
If
about
you like
that.
rats or the plague, there is like a little plague doctor costume in Fortnite. If you've ever wanted to dress up as one. So,
See, look at that.
join the league.
Sylvie's favorite skin.
Stuart Little is a mouse, not a rat, right? The formal position of CMSA Esports is that rats and mice are the exact same thing. And I think everyone here agrees with that, right?
Was that in like the vibe check or the
That is, yeah,
thing you wanted to point
unfortunately,
out?
it's
Did I not read the fine print?
unfortunately the vibe check the vibe check is it's a cipher. And by agreeing to it, when you click the button, it does actually reveal the hidden message, which
It's
is
like a little cheese in there, just a little speck
Yes.
of Parmesan just waiting there, and it's a trap. It's a mouse trap, if you will.
Yeah.
I would just like to point out that everybody hates the rat until they're getting rebooted by him.
Thank you, thank you.
True. It's true. It's true.
I am a known
But the-
reboot stan.
All right, so we see people going into the new circle.
It looks like
I
this
love looking at
boat-
people's gliders.
I do too.
So beautiful.
I'm surprised. I'm also interested in people whether they change skins or not during the course of the games, because Draymix and Jogon have been changing every game, but I noticed
Yeah.
Ez and Zeke have not, which I think is interesting.
You know, some people are a little superstitious about things. I will say I'm one of the people that if the vibe is wrong, I will change my outfit.
Oh,
Change the
absolutely.
energy is what I think about.
Totally.
Yeah.
If a skin is not serving me emotionally, it's off.
Yep.
We're doing something
Yeah.
else. That's why I
Yeah.
like the rat skin, because if the rat skin's not changing me, I can change into Camille or whatever her name is. You know what I mean?
Do we
Yeah,
have,
I
do
love
we have a
Camille.
creator code, by the way?
I do have a creator code.
Good call, Robin. Good call.
what is the creator code we should be using?
The creator code that I have is regrettably Jake. It's just the same thing as my name.
Yep. So if you buy the rat skin,
if you buy
support
the-
regrettably Jake.
No, actually, you don't even have to. All proceeds for the rat skin go directly to me, just by default.
Any other skins? Anyone else?
Yeah, of
But
course.
the rat skin, regrettably Jake.
Known rat lover, regrettably Jake.
Yep.
I have to show. I'll show you between games.
Is your handle regrettably Jake, but actually like it should be like regrettably Jake, but wanting to be or like wishingly rat?
Wishingly rat. Yours, regrettably Jake? Regrettably Jake?
Regrettably. Regrettably Jake.
Regrettably Jake.
Okay, can we change it? Can we change it?
Regrettably Jake is hard. It's hard because I want to be easy to
Ooh,
find.
A-Plate might get a snipe on Ez.
Looks like
Nope.
Banty, they're thinking about pushing. Ooh, but they're coming in hurt. Oh, they're going to take the jump pad. I don't think they want to fight right now.
Banty has the new AR, the Enforcer, that has a similar icon to a snipe and always confuses me when I want to pick it up.
Oh,
Me
I'm
too.
seeing. It looks like Zeke and Ez are split. That's
Again,
Are they
could be
following
strategic.
though? Are they following after they've taken? Oh my gosh! Oh, we just
now
went into
A-Blade. A-Blade just got down.
Oh, they killed each other.
They did.
Oh, the
no,
problem
no,
was
Ez,
they did. They
Ez.
traded. Oh, okay.
Ez
Oh,
took
but
out
Zeke-
a. Oh,
Zeke's
Oh,
out.
then Shay
A-Plate's
and
down.
Blank.
Shay and
They
Blake.
just came in to finish it up.
Blake and Shay are right in the edge of that zone. Yep, they totally got to clean up on
It's
that one.
2v1 now.
Now this
Let's
is
see.
interesting.
They're coming in on some really good loot.
They really
No.
are. Banshee's in a good spot, though, I feel like. Like, she has a great
Mhm.
hiding spot. Like, they're probably, I think, not going to be able to see her without walking towards there, which is risky for them at this point.
A lot of it's going to come down to where zone pools, I think, at this point.
I think so, too.
And
Oh,
did
it
one
looks
of them
like they're
grab the
going
medallion?
down.
Because the medallion does ping where they are. It's a smaller circle, but it is kind of a risk-reward piece there, too.
Right.
It does give her a chance to kind of track them as they go through, and so she can rotate around. That's absolutely good point. Where
They are
just
looking for her, and Banty's being very sly with this.
The thing is
Elusive.
Banty is a patient hider. We saw this last
True.
game sitting in her bush. Like, she is willing to sit there. She is not going to step out. She's not going to make a stir because she's like, I don't need to. I can hang out. Now, this is interesting. Now, if I'm Banty, I'm nervous because there's only so many options. But I'm hoping she goes up to the right because if she goes up to the left, I think that's it for her. Now, what's the
Do you like
play?
this patient game?
Gonna pull far enough to the right to do it?
I don't think so.
No.
no, but if
Gotta
she
start
hugs that
moving in a
cliff,
second.
if she can hug
They'll
that
grapple.
cliff, they're not. Yeah, but if she grapples, they're gonna hear it. If she'll just hug that cliff on the way in, she'll have natural cover
Yep.
all the way up. Might be able to get a shot off on Shay, maybe, or whoever's to the furthest most side to her.
Yep.
Oh, she's been...
No.
Oh, they tried shockwaving
They
her.
are.
That was actually really smart. Now they're... Okay, great job on her. Rotating
Absolutely.
directly where she needed to be.
Patient rotation.
Oh, but
Oh,
Blake
bam,
was
is that
on
going?
top.
Boom.
Oh, unfortunate. I kind of wish she would have gotten some roof positioning there, but otherwise she did really great.
She did so good. And there, I mean, she went to cover. She went directly to cover. That was the perfect choice for her.
Both games.
Both games really strong
Or
performance.
all three, I should say. Yeah. It's like I've lost track at this point.
I agree. That was
Ugh.
so intense. All right, I'm gonna pull. We're gonna grab Dre, right? I think that's what we agreed.
Yeah, we want to ask about the Guff costume.
And then we'll grab
you know?
Banty. And then we'll grab Banty to talk.
Yeah,
about
I
hiding.
think Banty. Yeah.
Hi, Dre. So good to see you.
Welcome back, friend.
We just wanted to hear. We noticed you were wearing Guff. We were wondering if that skin choice was dedicated to anyone special, or if there's anything you'd like to share about it.
Any inspirational quotes? Photo
No,
opportunities.
the skin just kind of ended up in my inventory by accident. No.
Oh.
Jess is watching.
Jess
and
is
so
watching.
Guff goes
Oh,
out
yeah.
to her, my
Aw.
duo.
Oh,
Hi, Jess.
And Jogan decided to be the +1 to that.
That's so cute. What a
which
good
was
third
great.
wheel.
Great
Yes.
third wheel.
Okay,
I
we're
wanna
sending you
give
back
a
and
shout out to
grabbing.
Jogan.
We're sending you back. Thank you, and good luck in your
Bye.
next game.
Shout out Guff.
Hello, Banty.
Banty.
We've brought you. We brought you here. We wanted
Hello.
to talk to you. How did you feel in that last game? You were doing amazing.
Elusive.
An
Handling
amazing
the
rotation
movement.
at the end. I don't think we could have said anything like better there. Like, you got perfect. You found your way into the ruins. Like, what were you thinking? What were you feeling?
I was feeling scared, and my hands are still shaking.
Okay,
You looked cool as a
amazing.
cucumber to us. We could have seen you emoting at that point. We had no
Literally.
Oh, yeah?
idea. Yeah, you were holding your spot really well. It was great. Did you have a strategy knowing that you were going 1v2 at that point?
No, my partner was really trying to get me hyped up, like you can do it, and I'm like, but can I?
Well, yeah, that jump that Ape Blade did up there to take out Zeke, as soon as that happened, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
so Banty's on the path. I thought you were gonna have time to be able to get up there, but then Blank and Shay came in and murdered him.
He didn't
from
even know
afar.
they were up there. I was telling him hey, they're up there. He's like, oh, well, I'm already here.
Not a lot I can do at this situation.
Yeah.
It was.
Instant regret.
I noticed. Okay, so this game and the game before, I was noticing when you lose your partner, you are hitting the ground and you are going underground and hiding, and you were doing an amazing job of it. Do you have what do you think is the key to finding a successful hiding spot that you will not get found and hunted in?
Good question.
If there's a bush, it's always going to be a bush for me. But
Okay,
if
bush
I can
girlies for
hug the
life.
edge of the circle and find a little rock, a little nook.
I love that. Because you did
Like
that
it.
in the last one. You found a nook.
Yes.
Ugh, I love it.
And
So
then
helpful.
you also showed great restraint, not trying to take off and take any shots in there and give your positioning away. I would have been tempted to shoot.
Yeah, how do you
Never
find
meet.
how do you find the patience? How do you find the patience to hold yourself in those
I
moments?
don't think it's patience. I think it's just fear.
Wow, you heard it here first, people. The key to patience is being afraid. I think that's really beautiful.
The key to patience, and then the key to hiding is being afraid, being patient.
Banty, do
Yeah.
you have a
Bushes.
strategy? Do you have a strategy for the next game? What are you doing different? How are you gonna win?
You know what? I think me and AJ should just like go balls deep into the biggest town, the biggest drop, and just fire away.
You're going to the cornucopia in the Hunger Games. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna send you back. Good luck. I
luck.
believe in you, Banty. Godspeed.
Thank you.
Okay, team. You heard it here first. This is gonna be the Hunger Games. Is I think what I was getting from that.
Banty's ready to appeal to that honey badger side. It's good.
Literally,
Mm-hmm.
and I could not be happier about that because when Banty goes all in, she goes all in.
Yeah.
She's fierce. You're not lying.
Speaking of hunger, it seems like one of our community members is worried about a hunger strike, and I believe we might need to ask Blank about chips or a snack. So hopefully we'll have like something else to tie in there with the chips.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I hope there's a dip. I hope there's a dip there with him.
Maybe there's a chip on his shoulder through this whole experience.
Well, coming out of last game with a win, it's hard to imagine how he could be upset. But I'm interested to see how he feels. That's so funny.
I'm so tired.
You're doing an amazing job.
Doing some good puns here.
Fabulous.
You are truly on top of
Can't
it.
even
All right.
tell.
So people are going to all these different green zones, and it sounded like Banty was saying that they should go balls deep, quote unquote, into the biggest POI they can find.
Yeah, it looks like she didn't necessarily follow through with that because she is
Yeah.
still skirting out to the side, but right next to Blank and Shay. It looks like they're going to peel off.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to
snap.
commit.
Now that location they are going to, though, if they're going to that little brick thing on the right, okay, no, they're not going there. There's lots of shield in that area that
They're all
they've
going
gone
there.
to.
I thought that they were going to pull off. I thought they were going to maybe reconsider.
Yeah. Now Banty and 8 are going to be in the lower area, but
It's gonna come down to
there's
who
their
gets better loot
vehicle.
off the ground. Yeah.
It looks
Oh.
like Blank is going
Blank
right
is-
in.
And Blink went for a car.
Now, the clusters is a great grab here.
There's 8. Now Blank does have 25 shield advantage. Oh, is
There's no
this
firing yet. Yeah. Not for the first.
Ah,
Now,
Okay,
this
so
is
if-
interesting.
Let's pop up.
this is
If we're
the family
banding-
part of this. Oh, Shay
and-
said no
oh,
more family.
Shay.
Shay
time.
has ruined the family event. Okay, this felt very unsportsmanlike.
There was a tension in the family. It is done. There
So
was a big
unsporting.
argument over a truck.
I vote this is our interview afterwards. I have to know what everybody was thinking as they were getting in the car and
Yeah.
taking off together. And
Writing these
why
notes.
no one got,
My gosh.
why no one got out?
Eight.
I can't
Blank
believe
and
that
Shay.
8 came back in here. I would be running for my goddamn life.
Yeah.
Now Shay fired the first shot, so that's kind of something we're gonna have to question. But Blank
Oh.
lets them in the car.
Now that was interesting. That felt unsportsmanship in a lot of ways.
It could have been a friendly beep.
It was a
But,
friendly beep, but it felt like a trap. It felt like a trap that they let
Yeah,
them into.
Fortnite lacks traps right now, but you can make your own trap, is what Blank is showing here.
I have a lot of questions. I just
Banty,
want to know.
Banty, would you join us? Banty, would you and AJ come join us here right now? We want to hear some more. We want to hear some
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
This is like kind of a slow start. Everyone's spread out. We would love for you to come join us here. And
We want
talk
some
to
like
us.
immediate reaction. Bring that fire of like, what was that?
Okay, we've got Banty. I'm dragging 8.
Excellent,
I'm dragging
excellent.
8. Sorry. Now
There we
Banty and
go.
8, we're hanging out. We're just watching. Everyone's really spread out right now. How are
We
you
just watched
feeling
you
out of
die.
that? Can you talk about what just
Yeah.
happened?
How is the afterlife after a violent family death like that?
Feel pretty betrayed, honestly. Like, I thought we were gonna have a
Yeah.
nice ride together, and we were gonna go do something, maybe go shopping or
good
whatever.
music
You
but-
know, the circle
You
had
know.
met while he was beeping at us. I'm like, we could have
Yeah.
killed you.
Was there music playing too? Was it like a happy song?
No,
going
there
on?
wasn't any music. It was
wow.
just
It was silent like a killer would do.
yeah.
Okay,
Like-
yeah, unfortunately.
They were just get in loser and then they went all Regina on you for real, or
Yeah, for sure.
How?
Okay. What was the vibe as you got into the car? Did you get the impression that he wanted to hang out? That it was going to be a chill
Yes.
fun time?
Yeah,
Totally.
like I was gonna rip out my Gangnam Style and start singing it.
What do
The
you
emotes
feel?
were gonna happen.
Emotes were going to happen, it felt like. What do you feel
Yeah,
was the
part.
moment that things changed? And this turned from a fun family movie into a horror story. Was it when
Hard to
Shay opened
pinpoint a
fire?
single moment.
Yeah, when Shay just like
I think it might
saw
have been.
us,
Yeah.
just started shooting.
I mean, what choice do I have then except to jump out of the car and return fire, right?
True. Can I ask,
They shot first.
before we get rid of you, because it looks like there's going to be some drama soon, can I ask, do you think that was premeditated, or do you think it was an accident and they did not coordinate?
Honestly, hard to say.
I think it was premeditated.
I think it looked premeditated. You're right to be upset. Thank you, team,
y'all
for
have
being...
any-
Thank you.
Lindsay, what
Stay
were you about to
brave.
say?
I just wanted to know if there were any second thoughts as the car was starting to roll forward. No second thoughts about getting out. No doubts.
Full trust. It's family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, who is this? I think this is Blank, and Blank's
Yeah.
fun.
Now, after this experience, will you ever get in a car again? That's from Charmingly Awkward.
Not with blank, that's for sure.
Do you think you'll
Thank
be
you.
able to trust again, ever?
I don't think so.
We'll see. Maybe if there's an apology.
Maybe if there's an apology. Okay, we'll have them in after, because I do want to see if there's an
Okay.
apology.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
want to get their side of the story.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, thanks, team. Love you.
Thanks,
Thanks.
friends. I'm writing that on my notes. Is there an apology
Is there an apology? We do
that
have.
Blank and Shay want to issue?
Yes. I don't think. Okay, just let's strategize here. Everyone, we're going to let you in behind the curtain of the casters. Let's strategize here. I think we
Oh, yes.
don't. I think we don't say, is there an apology? I think we say, is there anything you'd like to say? And see
Oh,
if they
yeah.
open with an apology.
Yeah.
Because if they don't,
Sure.
that's pretty toxic. And I think we can all
Yeah.
agree on that.
Yeah. Do you have any farewell messages or anything? They honestly, at this point, based on how they're just like right now on that map in this like looting area, they don't have a second thought for it. That's my prediction.
Banty just said in the chat, I don't know who invited me to this invitational, but don't do it again.
I mean, is Banty wrong? Because there was a big betrayal there. You get in the
Unfortunately-
car, family, friends, fire. Right after that.
Unfortunately, Banty is beloved and will probably be forced to do this time and time again. And I think there's a tragedy in that, but there's also a beauty in it.
Yeah. The sequel will be Can Banty learn to trust again?
Yes. The storyline for next year is definitely
Yeah.
going to be like,
Yeah.
is Banty able to trust?
Yeah.
Forgiveness or revenge?
Oh, forgiveness or revenge is so good. Justice for
We're not
Banty
getting-
and
Yeah,
Eight
Justice for
Blade.
Banty.
Justice for Banty
Yeah.
and Eight Blade. Eight Blade was also betrayed and
Yep,
did try
yep,
to come
yep.
back to save Banty, so...
Maybe their team name like kind of has Banty in there, but like with an 8 for like the A or something like that. You know, some sort of cool thing.
8 bait. Okay, I can't do
We're,
it. I
we're,
don't
we're
know.
gonna workshop that later. We're gonna workshop that.
We're
off
gonna be
stream.
really glad that they are not a celebrity couple.
Now, a team just got in the vault. I know that you're not allowed to use the mod benches, but it doesn't mean you can't collect all the gold, potentially hire or buy things you need.
Yeah, and all of these things do have a bunch of nice guns on the walls. You can't use the mods, but you still can take advantage of the guns that are hanging up there.
Yep.
Oh, what a good time.
Very good play, Mr. Raccoon and Sylvie.
I know. I saw, it looked like Blank and Shay were on the way briefly, but ended up not
Looks like
going.
Trent.
They're frolicking along right now. There's no justice for Banty in this
There's
world.
no justice for Banty in this world, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's the game. That's why your teaming is illegal
Now,
here. Betrayal's like
Is
back-
Gogon doing the tender defender right now? Because I see a little chicken mohawk sticking out from this car. Oh, yep, he stood
Hi.
up.
almost as if to answer you.
Thank you.
stood
I love
up.
the egg backpack. A+ fashion right here. If you want to do fashion, Fortnite is a great place to do fashion, I will say.
I think
This league
Fortnite
has
is
lots
a
of fashion.
really, really good place to fashion.
Yeah. Yeah. That outfit was 10 out of 10 fire, for
10
sure.
out of 10 fire. I'm on board with that assessment.
Yeah, no extra sauce needed. It was already really good. Nice and seasoned. Excellent.
Now, this has been one of the least murder games that we've seen so far. There was one at the beginning, obviously, but
I think that was a really dark murder, Jake. But
it was,
know.
but I mean, it was very murder. I think you're right
Yeah.
to say that.
Yeah, I think I'm more of the qualitative. You might be more quantitative about this, but yeah, I think it's a little dark. Do you notice that Sylvie and Mr. Raccoon are split on this map right now?
I did notice that, and I'm seeing Sylvie floating off alone near Blank and Shay, which makes me a little nervous.
A little dangerous. Sylvie usually carries mid and long range weapons, so if there's any close range battles...
Oh my god, Sylvie is right
Mr.
in the middle
Raccoon
of this fight. What is she doing?
Oh, she's going underground. There are some nice guns down here. Maybe the vault was not enough.
I'm worried that this is greed. I'm worried that this is greed and it's going to be the end.
No, that's a good snipe. So maybe there wasn't a good enough snipe before.
This was surprising.
I feel like because we've seen so few eliminations in the early game, these are the kind of games, including on League Nights, where we tend to see everybody compact into one circle in the end game in a very small space, and it gets extraordinarily chaotic and escalates quickly.
That's the impression I get. People are starting to skirt near each other.
Yeah.
It looks like Xander wants the tower, but I'm wondering if he's able to tell that there's people up there.
And
He's scouting drive right now.
If he didn't before.
Yep. Xander likes to play very cautious too, and I think the car really symbolizes that. Just kind of doing some scouting, burning some time while Sylvie catches up to, getting lay of the land, figuring out where to go next. Let's go see where Zeke's going. Zeke always has a very stylish car. Let's see what's nice.
Right behind
Oh,
Blank and
green.
Shay. I don't know if you can see in the minimap, but they are right on their tail, and I think they know they're there.
Is this going to be a car chase? Because I'm very excited.
We don't get enough car chases, I feel.
Yeah.
We don't.
I feel
We see
like-
very few of them during League Nights, right? Like, there's not a whole lot of car action. This
You
is
were right.
If we were
really
doing
out of
Invitational
character.
again, I think we should have an over/under for how many car chases we think there will be.
You were right. We should have better odds tracking in the next one.
Yeah.
For sure.
I do hear another car coming with them, so...
What's interesting is these teams are not splitting into multiple cars. No one's done that strategy yet, and that can be a nice strategy to kind of separate and confuse your opponent on who's who. And if one car gets blown up, you always have a backup there.
I feel
Or
for
just
this, though,
get away.
it's a bit of a trade-off, though, because, right, if
Yeah.
you're doing that, you're not able to shoot at the other
It's
people.
true. It's true. Now, Tony the Tiger,
Dead Tony the Tiger.
he said, this is not great, what he just said. But
CMSA
this is great.
Esports does believe that tigers are different than mice and rats. So just listen to that.
This one- yeah,
I am formally on record.
yeah, this is what a rat would say.
Okay, another vault grab. That's actually really great for them. I feel like at this point, this is the kind of stuff you want to be doing. Especially knowing that, like, I see that Blank and Shay are just driving the whole
the
course.
island.
They're like, we're just taking a
I think they're getting ready to go to the island, it looks like. They see it
Yeah.
spawning. They want to be first to get there. They did not get a vault from what I've seen so far. So they can get some nice weapons up there and have high ground.
That is perfect.
Yep, perfect timing.
They
Are
were
they going
right
to take
on
a car up there, though?
Looks
no.
like no.
Sweaty, would you agree, though, this is going to give Blank and them positioning over Zeke and them as they finish off the vault? And do you feel like it was worth them giving away their positioning by making all the noise, killing NPCs? Do you think their loot was strong enough coming out of there?
Good question.
I do. Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, at the same time, Blank already knew they were over there, and they knew Blank was over there, so
Zeke is
at that
here.
point, I don't really think it matters.
Zeke is...
Yeah, Zeke said, I was about to say, I was wondering if maybe the vault or the island was more valuable, and if they
Ran
should maybe
right
waited
by
for
him.
if maybe they should have waited for island. But now they're going to contest it, so that answers that.
Not sure Zeke was aware they were going to be there, but seems like he backed off once he knew that they were over there.
I'd be surprised
still
because
on
they
the
must have
island?
they must have popped a. Oh, they didn't take a portal. You're right.
Well, we're getting a no from Blank. They didn't know. Okay.
Okay.
I'm also going to interpret as the no, I don't feel guilty for earlier. So, I'm not like endorsed to be like a subtitle or like a emote reader, interpreter approved for blank.
I hope
I
they're not
can do it for
listening.
Mr. Raccoon, but not for blank.
If they're not listening to us right now, that would be a little bit cheaty, I think.
But they do. Can they see that we're watching them? We're spectating.
I don't know actually.
Oh.
Now they know
Do they
they're
know
over
that-
there. Okay.
Do they know that we're
Looks like
watching
Mr.
them?
Raccoon just took some damage. I believe on the other side there is Draymix and Jogon.
Does have a medallion though, so. See
There's
that
an
little blue
NPC in the
blinkies.
bush over there. Yeah.
He's kind of annoying me. He's just like flipping on
Me
and off.
too. He's
Oh,
annoying,
there's someone
right?
in the.
Yep.
Someone in the water too.
Oh, is
Is
there?
there really?
I don't know. Or it was a fish.
don't-
Unclear.
Oh,
I
it
think so.
might have been a fish. It was a fish.
What if it was the contract killer? Okay, Dragon's
can't.
moving.
It looks like they played a similar thing this time. It looks like they got the same NPC as last time.
Now,
That's
this
interesting.
PC is interesting. It's the mecha one, and he has explosives, which are really chaotic for when you're close up. The drawback is that if that NPC dies, he will drop all his explosives and could hurt you.
Well, he actually
Yes.
he just threw an explosive and hit that rock right in front of
cluster.
Draymix as well.
Maybe he's testing them. Unclear. It's hard to say what an NPC wants to do sometimes. Sometimes I feel like they have a little free will sometimes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
As all
We're all
robots
going
should.
to
As
fight.
robots should.
Yeah,
All right, Sylvie and
free
Mr.
robots,
Raccoon
justice
are,
for Banty.
are watching this happen. They obviously know what's up.
Contemplating whether we're getting out of the car. No, we're getting out of the car. Here we go.
Okay, it's
Would
happening.
you like the
We're-
portafort?
If they can get that tire
Oh.
shot out, they'd have a better shot here, but they're still going.
Sure. Oh,
No,
is
this
someone
is-
running up in that background
It's
too,
fake,
right near those
it's a
Why?
trees?
monster.
It's their NPC, which
Oh,
is about
okay.
to cause some chaos because he's going to throw things when he
Yeah.
gets in range.
Interesting. Looks like this fight's not gonna happen.
All right, see what Blank's up to.
Yeah, just head over here, see if
Look, an
No.
apology letter perhaps in the bush. What should
once
we
he finishes
say?
his snack. Once he
Advancing
finishes
eight.
his snack.
Oh yeah.
Now they've got eyes. I don't know if you guys just saw right in front of that little statuary, topiary, I think, of a dog. They're seeing Zeke and I think Ez over there.
Well, Zeke and Ez, I think, were below them, aren't they?
No, they're running right in front of us.
Oh,
See that? You see that?
Ooh.
Green.
Yeah, Zeke went back down after he took
This is
damage, and I
very-
believe went into heal.
Very cinematic. I do see this. This is great.
I
think I'm on
assume
like a
they're
little
waiting for them
helicopter
to
ride.
rotate.
I
So they can
wanted
take the
you to
pad?
feel like you were in a helicopter. Oh, the Saltburn House? Fibros.
It looks like they're going to get what they want. Zeke and
They're
Ez in a car.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
on the move. And that leaves Blank and Shay clear and free to hit the pad without being shot at.
Yep. I think
Very
that's
patient. Or finish looting.
Yep.
nice. Oh. Are we seeing something happen?
We are seeing a pile up down at the bottom area.
Oh, God.
Do
Do they know? Oh, I'm sorry about the loading. Now.
Yeah, they know.
thinking about it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe?
Goodbye.
Oh
Ooh,
my
they're also
God!
close. Ooh.
Oh my God!
Oh, it just got real. In the car! Another one in
And they
the car!
can't get in the car. They can't get in the car.
Okay, Xander and Ez are in the car alone together.
A sibling
Ez is
rivalry
driving.
is happening.
Is there like a you hit me first conversation happening right now?
Oh my gosh.
They're touching
you.
They're too close.
That is so
They're in my
insane.
Right. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
Now,
Sibling argument was happening right there. Oh, let's see.
my God.
now Mr. Raccoon is down.
Yeah, Mr.
Sylvia's
Raccoon.
trying to get revenge for it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
So we got in the
she's
car.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Now there could be a loose revenge of having the car blow up so they can't have a car. And Xander is still up.
Now that was a good play. That was actually a really great play from Sylvie to get under the ground.
Hmm.
Oh, but it
In
looks
the
like
water. Oh, but is Sylvie still going?
Realistically,
Oh.
so we could get that res off if German then come in any closer. I think.
Now it looks like they're
Totally
gonna...
backed off
That's
too
probably
far.
what Mr. Raccoon's trying to tell Sylvie.
They could have pulled it
me.
under that bridge, I
Oh,
think.
but
Come
Zeke
get
is
me.
down, but Zeke is down now.
Zeke is hunting. But will there be a
Yeah.
third party to help them?
Now where
Potentially with the
now where
distraction.
is Sylvie is the question. Oh wow, she really booked it.
Ooh.
She's halfway across the world now, unfortunately.
Might be able to get the
He'll be back
reboot
on
card at
there.
this point, but probably not enough time.
Definitely
get
not
the
enough
revive.
time to get a revive.
I think she's getting the res right now.
I think she is. I think you're right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think Drem and Jogan are going to come in and finish providing that distraction. If nothing else, I think Zeke's lost him.
Zeke's gone. That was close, though. It was
Crazy.
very
Let's go.
close.
Yep, Zeke released the target, and Sylvie gets to give Miss Raccoon another day. I do
That was
love,
wild.
again, the best little Tinder defender, fully seasoned fashion.
Oh, looks like there might be
Oh.
a fight happening.
But you see Blank and Cher sneaking on Sylvia right now.
Right behind their bunker, crouched. No audio on them.
Graham is hunting as he goes across
Yep.
the edge.
Playing this patient game. I wonder if they're going to try to do a headshot snipe right
Yep,
here.
they were
Are they
trying.
not aware?
But she knows now. She
Oh,
is.
they're
She
doing
is
the cleanup.
well aware. Oh, she's gonna fight.
Oh, Blank's going through the side door. Here we go. Ooh.
Unfortunate. Zone also pulling on top of them now.
That's rough.
I don't wanna
That's
get out
hard
of
to
there.
see.
Blank and Shay get a refresh. And Blank might
Wow.
pick
Oh,
this
Ez,
up.
I think, just fell.
Dremix
Oh.
and Jogan's bot is starting trouble.
Yep. Look at all
Definitely
those
giving
clusters
away their
going on.
position. Couldn't hide now if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's sort of a flop.
Yeah, he's like throwing fireworks. I'm over here.
Oh, Blank's taking shots.
Oh,
Ooh.
Blank getting a
From
headshot.
afar.
Oh, and
Oh,
Zeke and
damn.
them finishing the job.
That was wild.
Now they should see now it's 5 left, so it's 2-2 and 1.
Yep, Draymix
So
in
Zeke
it
and Ez
alone
might focus.
again.
Not Zeke and Blank hard scoping each other.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Oh, interim. Yep.
Drem is sort of like the third wheel here in the background. Going in right behind
no.
them.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
unfortunate
So close.
land.
I love the effort and thought from Drem. At that point, it's really hard if you're the last single player left. Sometimes you
about
gotta
to
take
pull.
those chances.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say,
hard
Shell.
pull.
Zone's about to pull really,
Oh,
really
and
far.
Blank
The last
is
two.
down.
Ooh.
Wow.
Zeke knows he needs to get
it's
in there.
on.
But is he getting the
He's
res?
pushing for the
Is Shay
yep.
gonna do it? Oh,
Ooh.
Res getting off
That's
just
close.
in time to die.
Wow.
Well, congrats, Zeke and Ez.
Congrats to Zeke and Ez.
It was that snipe got it off and then helped them start, get something going.
Honestly, truly, truly incredible, though. I mean, really impressive stuff. We have to get Blank and
We gotta
Shay.
get
Blank and
Blank.
Shay.
Sad.
Hi, Blank and Shay. How are
Hello,
you?
friends.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Is there anything you would like to say?
That was wild.
Yeah. Just about that game in general, any of the experiences or things
Yeah.
that
Is there any
you're reflecting on?
Yeah, from start to finish. Like,
Shay.
Well, it
Shay.
started out a little rough.
Oh, yeah.
In
Well,
what
tell us
way
more.
in what way would you
Tell
say
us
it was rough?
So-
Which way would you say that?
Yeah.
Blank got ambushed in his car, and I had to help him. I had to
Did
save
you
him.
feel that Blake was ambushed in his car?
Yeah.
Now that's an
No.
interesting take on the
Yeah.
situation.
Can you define ambushed? And also, Blank, were you eating chips while you were in this car? And what kind?
hey, what kind? Yeah, what kind?
What
What
are
kind?
these
It's very important.
chips?
I
I have
think
no
salty
idea.
in the car. Did you have a snack?
Did you have a snack in the
No,
car?
A
Okay.
snack attack?
I'm fasting right now.
Okay.
I can't have a snack.
So, low blood sugar is to blame for all of it? Is that what we're gathering?
No.
I think my teammate was in danger. I was just trying to be a good sport.
I see.
So you thought based on all the
Okay.
previous carjackings that perhaps that was what was happening, right?
Interesting. And Blake, did you explain to Shay that you had actually rolled up and kind of given the impression that like you maybe wanted them to get in the car by honking at them nicely?
So what had happened was,
It's just a question.
I got in a vehicle and I misclicked and it just honked. And then people got in, like a taxi, and I was like, okay, here's your stop. And they didn't pay me.
So mistaken
Oh.
identity for Uber driver.
Yeah.
Was there
I
an expectation
offended.
you were going to get paid though?
Yes.
And how do you feel you communicated that?
I told my teammate to kill them.
Was that before or after you asked for money?
It was. I actually never asked. I just expected.
I see.
For those
Wow.
for those just joining us, we want to reiterate that this is all just in game. We haven't done anything.
Oh yeah.
We're
I
not the
had my
mob.
teammate kill them in game.
Yes, thank you.
Team, we're gonna all go now to the other room, and we're all gonna come together. Okay,
good.
everyone, you're welcome to come join casters.
Right.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? It's Jake.
Hi, Jake.
It's so good to see you. Do you all want to know how the scores turned out?
Sure.
We think we know, but we would love confirmation.
Do you? Okay, well, I'll tell you, actually. So, coming in first place was the Ez and Zeke trio.
I demand a recount.
Duo.
Not the
Duo,
trio.
I meant.
They're hacking.
They're literally
Report.
hacking.
Oh my god, cheating.
Coming in second place is the Blank and Shay duo.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Sneaking into third is, of course, our sweet friends, Sylvie and Mr. Raccoon.
No.
And then, team, this is the craziest part. There is a tie for fourth and fifth place at 62 points for Dramix and Joe and Nate and Banty. So in a lot of ways, I think we can all agree there's no losers and only winners tonight.
Oh.
Isn't that so
Agreed.
beautiful?
Wow. I love
that.
Not
That's
the
so
O.
sweet.
Isn't that so fun? Is that we're all winners? Did you all have fun?
I had so much
We
fun.
did.
It was
Okay.
a great time.
They were
Y'all
setting
get
for
pride.
fun.
You get okay,
You get
amazing.
pride.
Okay, I'm taking the casters back briefly, and then we'll. You're all released. Thank you all for being a part of this. It was so magical, and I'm so thankful you were all here.
Y'all were
Thank
literally
you.
peers.
Amazing host.
So
Thank
Thank
you.
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 Appreciate it.
Bye.
Okay. Robin, you're still here with me, okay?
I am
You're
still here, yes.
with me. Lindsay is also still here with me. Okay, everyone, I'm just going to do
Michelle?
the closing announcements. Everyone, we have been Chicago Metropolitan Sports Association. If you don't know who we are and you're interested in joining us, we are a Chicago-based LGBTQIA plus friendly and focused recreational esports league. Yeah, you can come join us at our Discord. I'm going to put the link there right now. We have several leagues starting up really soon. Specifically, the Fortnite League starts next Monday, which is very exciting. So you can still sign up through the Discord. If you hop there, you can see all of the links. You can also sign up. I believe today's the last day to sign up for the Overwatch League. So if you're interested in playing Overwatch with us, it's a very similar vibe to this and a lot of fun. Jogan, who you may have heard, killing people and hiding and doing a really great job, runs that league, and it is so much fun. So we would love to have you. We're also looking at starting up a Dungeons and Dragons League soon. So if you're interested, we'll be posting signups for that soon. So sign up now and you'll see the announcement. It'll be amazing. And I want to say thank you to all of the amazing people who have come and casted with us here today. I'm going to kick it to Sweaty Shell first, who you laid eyes on last the first two games. Sweaty, would you like to say anything? Any parting words of wisdom before we go?
Thanks for inviting me, and it was super fun. A lot of fun, actually. I got to see everybody in the sky, and just want to say thank you.
Well, thank you. No, we loved having you. You were very, very thoughtful and good commentary. We also had Lindsay and Taylor on the internet. I'm going to type it because I'm going to.
Because I'm complicated. And
Not
it's okay.
complicated. Unique.
In a good way.
Any words of wisdom before we go?
No words of wisdom, but thank you so much for letting me come and hang out. It was a blast.
Thank you for being here, Lindsay. We loved having you. And we have, of course, had Robin Red Raptor. Anything you would like to say before we close up shop here?
Thanks for joining us, and we I guess like rats here, but we like all the other costumes more. Thank you.
How
We
dare
hope
you?
to see you in Fortnite soon.
We like
This has been a
rats.
public service announcement.
We like rats, which are factually the same thing as mice, everyone is saying. And I have, of course, been regrettably Jake, incontrovertible bearer of truth regarding like the kingdom, phylum, domain of rats and mice, the same thing. You can find me
Regrettably,
everywhere.
Jake.
Regrettably, Jake. You can find me everywhere at Regrettably Jake, TikTok, Twitter, anyway, everywhere. And it has been a ton of fun. You can also find me on Mondays at Fortnite League. I would love to have you all there with us, so come join. And have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Great night.